a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but that beauty, a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land. A rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land.
And you listening to These Crazy Fools? Can y'all introduce yourselves?
Special K.
Uncle Chad, nephew.
Miss Keisha, the FluffyDiva. And I'm Sparkle. How y'all doing today?
Good and you?
Doing great.
And y'all license green on you?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I've been working with IT, so you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to make sure you get everything.
Did you put that on your resume?
I need to.
Oh.
I got podcasting on there. I didn't put the other stuff. IT now, I can put that on there. Yes. So y'all been doing all right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Glad to have y'all in the house. Anything y'all want to share this week? These crazy foods? Yes, margarita's good. I got another batch in there that's ready. And we have Anonymous and Anonymous 2 that's not on the camera. Y'all welcome to say hey.
Hey. You sleep.
This week, some things I've been experiencing. I know my eyes is getting worse. So with age, yes. It's like I have contact lenses and then I have to start wearing glasses to look at my phone.
Did you change the font on your phone?
No.
Why you still make the font bigger?
Yeah.
Trying to be on my phone early in the morning, you know what I'm saying? When I wake up, it's
without any glasses?
Just trying to, now not with the glasses. I mean, I can't find them in the morning. I just, you know what I'm saying? I got to learn what distance I needed it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I went and bought some glasses today because I got to have some readers. And
are you not getting prescribed glasses?
I have contact lenses that are prescribed because I have to wear those in order to function. Otherwise, I couldn't see nothing.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't see
When
anything.
last time you had your prescription checked?
Last month. Last month. You know what my numbers are?
Don't tell nobody.
Wait. I ain't over this shit.
My numbers.
So you got your contacts on now?
Yes, I have contacts on now. I have contacts on now. I have to wear them.
She might have cataracts. You don't know.
Yeah.
I have to have contacts on in order to function, to be able to.
So now you gotta put these glasses on to see this paper.
You need to see it, my phone, my paper, the computer better. It helps me see stuff that's up close better.
They can't fix your contacts so when they do all that? Are you always going to have to wear both?
What it is, she trying to be cute. She really needs some glasses. Right? Because they can't make that contact that thick.
Yeah, I do remember them glasses you got last year.
So you don't want to wear these.
Okay. I wouldn't either.
Right, Coke bottles, and it's like to be able to see a distance. I got to wear the contacts because they help me see far, and then the glasses help me see what's closer. You know what I'm saying?
They should put that in your contact.
You know, you can. They have corrected surgery they can do for your eyes.
That's what the other guy had told me at work. The driver.
You need that.
Yeah. And then all you probably would need is just maybe some readers every now and then.
Yeah, he said that.
You know, if you qualify, which I'm pretty sure you do from the way you're describing your eyesight, you probably qualify for that surgery.
Because it's got worse over time.
Yes.
On top of contacts, yes. I have to have the contacts in order to see far. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to read. Like the sign here, I probably wouldn't be able to see that if I didn't have my contacts on. And it's right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't drive at night, do you?
I drive at night, but then I wouldn't be able to drive if I didn't have my contacts.
What I'm trying to say, you shouldn't be driving it.
Yeah, I mean, I could drive, but it's just like
Chris, on the low, you trying to say she low key blind?
I was just going to say, I probably am.
Yeah.
Did we get a check for that?
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Yeah. And my other question, are you listening to these crazy fools? Have y'all been stopped lately by the police?
No.
Yes.
I have not.
Do they take your pictures now when you get pulled over?
They didn't take my picture, but they did call another car.
Call another car.
Yeah. Girl, you was on your way.
What?
You was on your way. When they called another car, you on your way.
They called for backup?
When I looked up in the river, I was like, oh, it's another car? Like
what was you doing?
My registration was out.
They called for 2 cars because of your registration? Was this recently?
Yes. About 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks? They were looking for something else.
They wasn't going to get it.
Yeah.
But
And you didn't have no warrants or nothing.
no.
So what is the bag for?
They thought she had somebody in the car.
Because
in the
the
trunk.
dude, I got pulled over earlier this week, and the guy, he had somebody in there with him, and he came up on the passenger side. He was like, man, can you let the window down? And I'm like, for what? Because he wanted to be able to look as the other guy talking to you, like, back up. But I'm like, what are you? Can you let your windows down and stuff in the back? Who's in the back? I said, my dog. He in the back.
Or is your tent like really dark?
I don't think.
I think my tent in the back is kind of dark.
Might be.
I know my back window is.
Yeah, it probably is. But then they take pictures now when they give you a citation because my registration was out. And that's why I was like, when did you have to start taking? When they started taking pictures?
Yeah, that's
new to me. And when I asked them that, they was acting like.
Well, why didn't you call the police department and ask them that?
Yeah. Well, I said I was going to ask somebody at work
They
to see.
can't do that. That's a violation of your constitutional rights. The reason being is if you hadn't been charged with an offense, they cannot snap your photo until afterwards. Who told you that?
But shouldn't, like now, don't most police officers have body cams and they have dash cams?
They do.
And then they not only have your driver's license, they have your license. And they have all your information.
Yeah.
Right. He asked him about, can I see your insurance and stuff? So I say, it doesn't show I have insurance when you run the place. I figure when they run the place, it shows if you got insurance or not.
They're insured. Because when you get with your new plates and stuff, you got to show your insurance. And it's supposed to be recorded at the same time.
Yeah, because I said that I have insurance. It should show it when you know what I'm saying, run the place. But he's like, well, sometimes it's not current. I said, okay.
Well, my current is my sticker.
I heard the call. I was on the phone with her. It did seem like very unprofessional. Because even when she told him, she's like, my friend just got stopped a few weeks ago for expired registration and they didn't take her picture. At the end, he was like, and tell your friend, you don't tell me nothing. I mean, why are you speaking on, even if she said that just wasn't professional to me.
And I was just like, I was just trying to figure out when did y'all start doing this? Because I got a ticket last year. I want to say for speeding. And I was like, I don't remember them taking no picture.
How many tickets you get?
Right.
I just got one last year. I normally don't get tickets. And they don't get the car bag up for me. Because I don't be out there doing shit, breaking the laws. Just hurry up and do what you need to do. How long are you finna hold me? Because I got shit to do. And somewhere else to be other than right here with you. And then everyone's like, oh, she not complying. I'm not complying. Because I'm asking questions on when y'all start taking pictures and shit.
Yeah, she said, I was just asking a question. Oh, I didn't know you were asking a question. How? She just simply asked the question. And he said, I'm not going to go back and forth with you.
Right.
I was like, go back and forth. But like I said, they just seem very, well, he seemed very unprofessional.
And then at the end, gonna ask me, if you got any more questions? You couldn't answer the first goddamn question. So what the fuck I need to ask you anything else for? Then that's when I'm not complying because I go talking like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, why would I ask you anything else when I asked you a first question and you acting like you can't answer? Or like you couldn't give me we've been doing this for 2 years. Or, they just started this. Or, this been going on. Okay.
Or why they do it. Yeah, I want to know more why they do it.
It tags you to the citation. I did ask them that. They say, it tags you to the citation.
But that's what your name and license number is for.
That's what I said. And then he said,
I'm not going to go back and forth with you.
Yeah. pretty much.
So basically, you didn't have a clear answer
They never got it.
for what.
Never got it. I said, well, I'll go get my registration. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no point in me having to go back and forth with you all. I just go up there to the judge and get it dismissed because I got stuff. And everything is current. So you don't need me for anything else. Nah, have a good day. Mm-hmm. Going by my business. But I was just like, it was odd to me. I've never done that before, but you know, maybe that's new. So
The laws change all the time.
Hmm?
The laws change all the time.
Exactly. Don't be out breaking the laws.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
For my last show, I know we did the love language quiz. I liked it. Then we did it, but then it was the sound. And then people was talking over everybody and stuff. So it was like I couldn't get it wasn't good quality to share.
Okay.
So I wanted us to do it again. So y'all all took y'all tests. Rick. Okay. We did a few questions, pretty much. 5 love language quiz. I just picked up and went with it. Because the answer sheet, it says how to relate to a person with this love language. Tell me what your numbers were. Special thank you for what you.
I have 1 for words of information.
Affirmation. What was your number for that?
1.
Okay.
For B, for quality time was 4. For C, for receiving gifts was 1. For D, acts of service was 5. For physical touch was 4.
Acts of service.
Acts of service, yes.
It was 9 too. Mine was 5 on that.
Acts of service.
Acts of service. So your communication for acts of service is action words. It means like I can, I will. What else can I do?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need for, I guess, communication. When it comes to acts of service, that's the action is helping with the house and yard chores, repair, maintenance, and acts of kindness.
Mm-hmm.
And then what to avoid with acts of service is ignoring partners' requests while helping others. Would you agree?
I would agree.
Yeah. What did I say mine was?
Same.
Acts of service, yeah. I would agree with that. Let's do what I asked you to do.
Without the sass.
Yeah, without the sass. I shouldn't have to say it. Just do what I asked you to do. Because if you ask me to do something, I'm going to do it.
Right.
With the sass.
With the sass.
You're going to do it with the sass.
Thank
I'm going to
you.
do it with a sass?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes. You don't know how to turn off the sass.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Yeah. What was yours? Uncle Chad?
Oh, what? I thought y'all was doing the women first. Mine was physical touch.
What was your number for physical touch?
4.
That was your highest one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what was your other one?
All of them was 3. Quality time, acts of service, and words of affirmation, and receiving gifts was the last one.
Receiving gifts is what?
1.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm. Just
What was
saying.
yours? Uncle Chad, nephew, what was yours?
Physical touch.
Communication for physical touch. This is how do they need to communicate with you. A lot of non-verbal.
About that action, boss.
Right.
About that
Verbal
action,
needs
boss.
to be word pictures. That's what it says. A lot of non-verbal.
Not word picture.
Word
What it
picture,
say?
you
Verbal
know?
needs to be word pictures.
She stressed that word picture.
Yeah.
What is that in parentheses? Okay, the action for physical touch. It says touch. They have to touch on you. Hugs, pats, kisses, all that you need. Is what it says for physical touch. What to avoid? Physical neglect or abuse. Yeah. That's all for physical touch.
And you're listening to These Crazy Fools.
FluffyDiva. Yes, I have a little
Damn.
Wow.
Words of affirmation was 3. Everything else was 4 except for receiving yet to be.
Oh.
Okay. And your highest one was high. Quality time, act of service, physical touch. But quality time was 3 on yours. The communication for quality time is one-on-one time, not interrupting, face-to-face conversation. That's how they need to communicate with you. Action is take long walks together, do things together, take trips. And what to avoid? Long periods of being apart. More time with friends than with partners. That's what to avoid.
I would agree.
And you're listening to These Crazy Fools.
Yeah, my words of affirmation was 3. Quality time was 3. Physical touch was 3. Receiving gifts was 1. Acts of service was 5.
And you're listening to These Crazy Fools.
And then I got words of affirmation. The communication is you got to be able to compliment. Affirmation, kind words is what you need to give when you communicate. The action is sending notes or cards. And then what to avoid? Criticism. Don't be criticized.
And you're listening to These Crazy Fools.
You want to hear receiving gifts? The communication is positive. You gotta have positive communication, fact-oriented information, action is give gifts on special occasions and also on not so special occasions. And what to avoid for giving special days. You gotta keep up with, they won't gifts pretty much. Little things, special gifts. But then what's that? What was your number for receiving gifts?
1.
Mine was 1, yours was 1.
0.
0. Okay. Ours receiving gifts was low. But yeah, love language. So would y'all agree with everything?
I would agree.
Me too. Good thing. Hey, you listening to These Crazy Fools?
Hey, turn my mic up, Peanut.
It's your girl, Sparkle. We want to just drop in and say thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed the previous show.
Hey, y'all, this is Miss Keisha, the Fluffy Diva. Thank you for listening to These Crazy Fools podcast. Y'all remember to connect with us. TheseCrazyFools.podbean.com.
Good.
And go follow us on Linktree. Linktree/These Crazy Fools podcast.
All right. Well, y'all remember to connect with us. Connect with us on Instagram.
And we on Facebook too. These Crazy Fools podcast. Matter of fact, you can just Google us. I'm sure you can find us wherever you stream your favorite podcasts. But until next time, thank you for listening.
Have an awesome week.
These Crazy Fools podcast.
A rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but that beauty a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land. A rich man's world.